Okay, so I found a very, very deep rabbit hole from a channel. I originally planned on having this video go out yesterday on the same day I was releasing the Meme Monday on my main channel, but with light of new discoveries, you could say, I ended up not doing that. So I apologize, but I'm sorry. It just got way deeper than I expected. Like I can't even clickbait it. It's actually just so deep. I don't even know how it got this deep. So I'm gonna give you a bit of a backstory real quick. Then we'll go and look at the actual channel. But yesterday I was editing the original video that I intended to make on this channel, where I was just gonna be like, ah man, this channel's just kind of weird. But then while I was editing it, after English isn't I'm not very good with English, okay? While I was editing that, I realized something that I'm now going to show you that made this rabbit hole go from a bit weird, whatever, to how? Just how is it this deep? And I'm so confused. So, yeah, without wasting any more of your time, let's hop into this rabbit hole. Okay, this rabbit hole starts right here on this channel. I mean, for the most part, it looks like your average Minecraft cringe channel for the most part, just, the average. They don't have a banner, but it's whatever. It's your average Minecraft cringe channel, When you look at it, you think nothing different of it. You see, some videos, some shorts, whatever. An average Minecraft short channel. But here is the interesting part. So let's go to the about. So as you can see, the description, it's like, oh, I hope you're having a good day if you see this, okay? But now there's a big thing I want you to take note of. Avoid this side of the page, and let's move over to this side of the page, the stats. So you would see this person joined 4 months ago in February 3rd, 2022. It's going to be running on 5 months soon, but 4 months as of the moment. And this person has over 7 million views in a matter of 4 months. Okay. Note that for now. Remember these numbers. Remember this. And we'll call back to it later on. Okay? So now let's go to these videos. Alright? And you got your average Minecraft short channel. Looks pretty normal. You got a bunch of shorts. But as you scroll down, you might notice some of these are starting to repeat. More specifically, I'll show you the one that I originally noticed was repeating because, well, for me, it was the first video I saw. So I saw this one, which was the first video I saw for this channel, which led me to attempt to block this channel, which is the only reason why I discovered it. I went into it, attempted to block it so I would stop getting recommended it because I kept getting recommended it. And yeah, I was like, okay, well, let me look through the videos just to see what's going on here. And while now knowing it, I have learned a lot. So recognize this thumbnail. This one is the one that I recognized. Or recognize any of these thumbnails. Any of these that are the easiest to recognize for you. Look at them and recognize them. And as you scroll, you're going to notice them re-pop up. For me, once again, this one. Oh wow, it popped up again. There's no way it could be the same video, could it? Maybe it was just an accidental re-upload. What happens? Oh wait, there's an error one. Ah, man, maybe this person just accidentally re-uploaded it again. It happens to the best of us. Oh, okay. Now I'm starting to realize this is less of a coincidence than I thought. And then you scroll down even more and you'll continuously see this for days on end. And to top that off, the even more interesting part is the amount this person uploads each day. So this is 20 hours before the day before. So I would roughly say there's around 50 in the matter of 3 hours of the same day. Kind of makes sense now how this channel got 7 million at that rate. No surprise, is it? Now, you might think, nah, Dylan, you're crazy. They couldn't possibly be the same video. I mean, they're all titled the same. Maybe that's tricking you to make you think that this house video with the house on it, is the same, when really it's just different. You just don't know it yet. Okay, fine. Let's feed into that theory. Let me get my headphones on real quick, and let's watch this one and then watch another one of these, just to see if possibly that theory is correct, because who knows, maybe I'm wrong. Okay, Let's watch it and then go watch an
I
hour.
killed a toxic hacker on my Minecraft SMP. When I
Okay.
teleported to him, I noticed he was hunting down new players with
Dang.
speed hacks. From
Man's
there, he would
toxic.
kill them and be super toxic. So I decided to
Dang.
get revenge. I traveled to their
Man's
base, and once I
toxic.
eventually found it, I thought of a genius plan.
He
This is the
did.
coordinates, and every like this video gets, I'll place
Every
one block
like.
of TNT. And also,
Dang.
whatever the top comment says, I'll
Messed
do it
up.
to their house. You can join the server today.
You
The
can
IP
join
import
it.
is on your screen now. See you there. I killed a
Okay.
toxic
So
hacker.
now that you see this, again, you might think old Dylan is going crazy. There's no chance that this one could possibly be the same as any of these air ones. Let's go to the most recent one. No way this could be the same as that air one, Dylan. You are just confused. Maybe I am. Okay, let's watch it for the sake of that argument.
I
Okay,
killed
let's
a
watch it.
toxic hacker on my Minecraft
Oh man, that's
SMP.
crazy.
When I teleported
Seems like
to
you
him,
did
I
that
noticed he
earlier.
was hunting down new players with speed hacks. From there, he would kill them and be super toxic.
Super
so I decided to
toxic.
get revenge. I traveled to their base, and once I eventually found it,
Okay,
I thought...
okay. You get the point. You get the point. You get the point here. You get the point. The videos are the same. Old Dylan ain't as crazy as old Dylan seems. Okay? You get the point. You get the point. And this is the same for all of these. They're all re-uploads of the same one. This person has been doing this for a solid 4 months of the same uploads. As you can see, I can keep scrolling for days. There's around 5,000 uploads as of the time of me recording this. And I have no doubt that later on today, it'll probably start to upload again. As you can see, though, it's continuous and non-stop. Non-stop. So, I wanted to look into this channel a little bit. I wonder if anybody else noticed this little strange detail. So, no better place to go than comments, right? Let's see if anybody noticed yet that this is like a repeat upload. Let's check. Nope. No, it doesn't look like anyone realized yet. Maybe not on this one. Maybe they noticed on a different one. Let's see if they noticed on this one. Let's see if they noticed on this one. Did they notice on this one? Nope. Looks like they didn't. My point is nobody has noticed yet. But here's not where this rabbit hole gets deeper. This is not why I re-recorded this video. I re-recorded this video because of something else. So, when you delete SMP and you look up Zedar, you'll get the original channel. Again, this isn't the reason. I showed this in my original video as well. But I will show what I said in the previous video and then go back on and show you what I did wrong in my previous video that I planned on uploading yesterday, but ended up backing up and re-recording this. So let's look at this. When you go to the About, you'll see that this channel was made in 2016. So that's 6 years ago. And you can see the original videos are here, right? You can see the original videos. 1 month, 4 weeks, 1 day, 4 hours. Recognize this video in particular for an extra minute. And it looks like the original channel. It looks like the Zedar SMP must be ripping off Zedar. Fucked up. That's what I thought too. I mean, man, this channel only has 2 million views. It seems like Zedar SMP's a fan channel gone wrong. A fan channel that practically stole from a small YouTuber's content and got 4 million more in the matter of 4 months. Practically surpassing the original channel's videos. You would be naive to think that like I was. So now, recognize this video. You see how this was uploaded 4 hours ago? This was uploaded 1 day ago? Okay, recognize this. Okay, that was released 4 hours ago. And this is where this gets deeper. This is where this plot hole seriously confused me. So that railroad one with that railroad thumbnail was released 4 hours ago. How is that same one, if it was a re-upload from this channel, how was it released 18 hours ago? Now that's where my brain got confused. I was very confused for that matter. If Zedar was the original channel and Zedar SMP wasn't the original channel, then how is this happening? How did they manage to get the video before it? I don't know. To be quite honest with you, I still am not entirely sure. My leading theories are a few things, but you can also recognize this, which makes sense with the timeline. But when you recognize this thumbnail, I'm betting if I go back 4 months ago, which I will attempt to do now, I bet that video will be there, which would make 0 sense to the actual Zedar channel, with that being only released 1 month ago. And I do have a leading theory, but let me test this because I'm not entirely sure. Okay, I'm not scrolling through 5,000 videos. This is taking way too much time. But I can prove this onto another one now. Was that X-ray one with the guy in the bedrock cage, right? That was released a day ago on the Zedar channel, but on this channel you can see there was one released 8 days ago, which is very strange. Yeah, you could say definitely strange for that matter. Proving on to my point, and you still see the railroad one, but you see this one, and you saw that one just before. So now this is getting weird. This is still genuinely kind of confusing me. But I now have a leading theory on this, which led me to have to re-record that video completely to throw out this leading theory of mine. My leading theory is that Zedar, and I'm calling the name out completely, is pumping his SMP from this other channel. And I believe Zedar is still the original channel, considering it's verified, has the most subscribers of all the Zedar channels, but those are not his only channels that he has pumped in the past. He has Zedar Survival, Zedar Live, which is 24/7 live channel, which I haven't entirely checked out, but I'm assuming that there's no way he's live 24/7. I'm betting that, without a doubt, it's some form of bot or something like that to keep the Zedar channel running. This is bad. Very bad and very wrong in the YouTube algorithm. Horrible. This person is pumping his SMP shorts from an SMP short channel that is 100% ran by him now that I'm looking into it. And because you can tell, because the Zedar channel is the original channel of all the Zedar channels. But he released that one a day ago, while that same video was released 8 days ago on that Zedar SMP channel. And I don't think the original Zedar is stealing from his third channel that he definitely created. And all these channels are created more recently when he started releasing those type of content. So, where does this conclusion lead me off to in this leading deep dive I had to make about this surprising channel that has been pumping the content spear like quite literally 50 videos a day on this SMP channel? The conclusion really is that this is the same channel running the main channel. So in my original video, when I was recording this, my leading theory was that a smaller channel was getting ripped off by somebody else. Like, this person is profiting off of this small channel. That's why I originally thought, but I had to stop. I had to delete that video because I realized that I was wrong. And I know when I'm wrong. And I don't mind, stepping back and going back to the drawing board, which I did. And I had to look into this, and I found out I was completely wrong. Zedar runs all 4 of these channels. And I might show all 4 of the icons on the screen if I can find them, and maybe even more if I can find even more. Also, quick cut real quick of showing you those icons. I want you to know, because you might be thinking, why are you showing me these icons? It's not like they're also spamming. Well, like I said, you saw the Zedar SMP do that. Let me show you what the Zedar SMP Survival also does. Like I said, I wanted to show you that icon to prove my point, but you can see this channel does literally the same thing as the Zedar SMP. I just want to make a really big cut and let you know that. It spams less, but still is doing the same thing that the other one is. So yeah, let's continue this video. I just wanted to show you that the icons I show you are also doing the same thing, just in case if you didn't know why I was showing you all the icons. I'm showing you all the icons because I want to show that he does more than one channel of just pumping. It's not just the Zedar SMP, it's also the Zedar SMP Survival, which also has the same ones. Okay, that's the only cut I wanted to make. Enjoy the rest of the video. Yeah, see ya. This is bad. I don't know if this is against any guideline. I don't. But I do know that this is completely just pumping, man. Absolutely pumping these videos in a ridiculous amount. And they're the same videos. Like I said, 50 videos a day of the same videos. And they, again, are coming from the original Zedar. So I'm not even going to be willing to listen to this Zedar person try to like explain himself ever. Not like he's ever gonna respond to this. Because clearly this is some kind of scheme he's running to make it so that he can pump his content ridiculous amount of times into the algorithm. Ridiculous amount of times. Like I said, 50 times a day. He only recently started doing shorts on his main channel. I don't know. Again, I don't know if this is against the guidelines of any point. And I briefly looked at the guidelines to see if it was, and as far as I'm aware, it's not. I will briefly look again and kind of go over it, but as far as I'm aware, it's not. The only thing that I could possibly say that slightly breaks the guidelines of this, and I might look for it in a minute after showing you this, but it's very much just video spam. But even at that, that's a very much of a stretch, because with this, you have to add on and does one or more of the following, and he does none of these following. He does do this part of it, but without this part of it, as you can see, because it says and. Without him doing that, then, you know, that is not an issue. He did not break the guidelines. Again, like I said, this is very much a stretch for this one. So I'm not going to say break the guideline and video spam, even though I believe posting 50 times a day is against video spam. But again, it has to be with this and, because you have to see that and it doesn't do any of those three. Like I said, I'll look a little bit further. But like I said, I've already looked before, and it's a very big stretch, because it's technically not breaking the guidelines, even though he is pumping his content ridiculously. I guess I'm wrong about that video spam one. Maybe it does break the guidelines. I just read further into it, and you do not need that and. By the way, fix that then, YouTube. They corrected themselves under the video spam thing, like on the tab under it. It doesn't say you need that with it. But I don't know why they put and. Why would you put and, bro? When you put and, it makes me think that I also have to have that. Okay, well, then he does break guidelines. When you look right here under the video spam, it says the following types of content are not allowed on YouTube. Keep it in mind, this list isn't a complete list. Okay, this is the one it breaks. Posting the same content repeatedly across one or more channels, which it does. Zedar has it on his main channel and on this channel. And I'm almost certain it's Zedar. Massively uploading content that you scrap from other creators. Now, if Zedar doesn't run this channel, then this would apply to Zedar SMP alone. But I'm pretty sure that Zedar runs this channel and is pumping it. Try to get viewers. Okay, this again is not applied to it. Auto-generated content. Nope. Promising. Nothing like that. Massively posting affiliate content in dedicated accounts. Nope. I don't believe so, at least. So, yes, it actually does break the guidelines. I did not realize that because of the and. So, actually, it is breaking the guidelines if Zedar runs this channel. Again, this is a very deep rabbit hole. I'm not trying to expose anybody, but honestly, it's against the rules, man, and I'm very surprised to see something like this. It's very deep. 4 months of pumping 50 uploads a day, up to 5,000 videos, and 4 to close to 5 months is ridiculous. That's nearly 1,000 videos a month. Think about that. Think about that. My channel my channel doesn't even have 200 uploads yet, and I've been doing YouTube for 2 years. Like, this is a ridiculous pumping. Yeah, I wanted to show you this rabbit hole. It's very deep. I don't know if Zedar runs this channel, so I'm going to have to say everything in this video is alleged, and I'll put a warning at the beginning of the video for the sake of me not getting sued. But I have to say that I'm pretty confident, allegedly, that Zedar runs this channel. Again, I'm putting allegedly for the sake of not getting sued, man. But it's very much suspect. You get what I mean? Yeah, it's not like YouTube's gonna do anything about this. It's not like Zedar's gonna ever do anything about this or bring this up or confront this or anything like that. So, it's not like this video really matters. But, in the same breath, I still think it's important for my audience to know better and know that this is messed up. Man, YouTube has been on a downhill decline lately, hasn't it, man? We had the Quantum TV, the scam ads, and now we got channels pumping their channels 50 videos a day. 5,000 in close to 5 months. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Never thought I would see the day. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. And like I said, this is all alleged. I might look into this matter a little bit further, but don't really expect it. I might, though, if there's a big update on it. I doubt there will be, though. If there is, though, I promise there'll be an update on this matter. And with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. And if you didn't know, this is my second channel, not my main channel. My main channel is in the description below with a lot more lighthearted, funnier content than this. This is pretty deep, but I had to get this out there because I'm very surprised to hear about this. Also, you can subscribe to my third channel where you get to enjoy just this chair. I rarely upload on it, but who cares? Okay, also, don't forget to join the Discord to become a real DB homie, and that's enough promoting. Thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, thumbs up.